So guys, 7 days after the first surgery to debulk my birthmark. It might be a little hard to tell that dark patch, but I'm actually getting some definition in the cheekbones on the left side. The only pain I'm getting right now is, as you can see, that dark patch. The skin is trying to heal and it's scabbing up. So that's good. Only problem is there's still some fluid underneath. And today I actually had to press out with a little bit of pressure to get out some of the fluid. So it's still healing underneath. I really gotta make sure I keep that scab moist. Because I mean, if it's scabbing up and it heals on top, I mean, what's the fluid gonna run out to? Where is it gonna run out to? The hair's looking great. No problems here at all with lip. Making sure I keep it moist. Can't really show the stitches in my mouth. You can see all the white one there. And a couple of stitches inside there. They're doing good. Absolutely doing good. The drip that was, the drain that was on the higher one, it's not weeping at all right now. Kind of see it really. Oh, there it is. The one that needs slowly, very slow weep today. I haven't weeped at all for about an hour. Very tender though. Very tender. So that's very gentle cleaning. The hair is doing great. A tiny bit of weeping today, it's fine today. So other than this area here, things are going good. As you can see the picture I posted earlier today after I had a shower, I know it cleaned up a lot better, but now it's dry. And it's trying to heal the scab up. You won't see that clearly. What's going on? Underneath the chin is really tender still, but we're getting there. The problem is that when I sleep, I can feel when it kind of bursts, if that's the word. When it's draining and it wakes me up a little bit. So I usually get up at night, give it a clean, make sure everything's okay, put some more ointment on it. Things that when I lie down though, it tends to trickle underneath here, so I'm thinking this is all still weeping, but it's not really, it's here. This is just a little bit of weeping, not much at all. It just runs down here. So I'm keeping an eye on that. Oh, dang fridge. But it's going great. Swelling, actually getting some of that fluid out, the swelling. It's gone even more today. Look at that. I am ridiculous, I know. This morning, washed my face for the first time in the shower. I've been a little hesitant, even though I've been given the okay. And I'm not gonna lie, I cried a little bit in that shower today. My hands are so used, not because of pain, my hands are so used to when I soap my face. Like this here. Before I didn't really have it. This was bunched up with the other part that they cut out. My hands are so used to soaping my face and the fingers gently washing those folds that I had. It felt so different and weird. I mean, it's good weird, but I mean, as I said, the habit of doing that, it just automatically happened. I'm like, okay, where's this spot? I'm like, oh yeah, they cut that out. I was about 5 tears and I catch myself. It was pretty good. I was already with a sensation. Even this evening, I did wash it again this evening. I gotta get used to washing my new face, especially when this hair comes out soon. Weird sensation. No, the ointment doesn't help. As I have explained before in a previous video, these lines that you would see here, normally if I rubbed it too hard or soaked it too hard, the skin is so thin that it would just stay and it stings. I still have that problem behind my ear though, so I'm trying to be very careful. That kind of paper cut feeling is still happening, to be expected. I'm just trying to be careful. Whew. So I did get some painkillers last night. The twitching was driving me nuts. Painkillers seem to help. It makes no sense. I'm really uncomfortable. And because obviously I'm trying to see if I'm touching my face, something I'm trying to avoid. So I just had enough and took some painkillers like just before 4 o'clock this morning. So that's still pretty good. And it helped a lot. It also helped with that pain in the early morning, the stiffness, the uncomfortableness, tenderness in the morning. So I was able to eat better this morning. So I worked out pretty good. But the pain is still not to that level of how it was before with drains. This thing hurts so that last drain was, one day at a time. Everything will heal up. Looking pretty good. There's pretty much no hopes of me eating any bagel and lox before I leave New York. So I bought some Philadelphia cream cheese. Smoked salmon. Got some soft burn. It'll do for now. It'll do. Next trip, I'll make sure to take care of business like that first. Alright, so no real concerns. I do have more movement every day. I get more movement. This is scabbing and the fluid that's still underneath. Trying to push it way out. And the tenderness eventually will go away. I need to stop watching comedies. Even reading funny emails. I can't do that just yet. Tenderness is there. And it hurts. Modern Family was on today. I had to take myself out away from it. It's too funny. I don't want to laugh just yet. It's so funny. Stretches, especially when it's dry, the stitches, you can really feel them pulling. Now the ointment on, it's much better. So really trying to keep everything moist. I can feel the stitches kind of sticking me. Just don't touch it, don't touch it. It's okay, this is what I getting used to it. You get no problems with this at all. All this right here. For 7 days after surgery. Even despite that pain and this, no regrets at all. I mean, all this is to be expected. I mean, it hasn't been done and I expect there to be no pain. It's been very unrealistic. Very unrealistic. So it's a one day at a time situation. 7 days. I keep smiling automatically. I'm just trying not to. I'm gonna get some advice tomorrow on what to do about this from going outside. Because obviously I don't want to just bleed bam, just like that. I don't have a problem. And I'm definitely not ready to eat out at a restaurant or anything like that. Because the way it looks, especially knowing it's weeping, I would be a bigger asshole than the asshole that I have to deal with if I walk in a restaurant and sit down to eat, knowing that some people are very uncomfortable with the sight of blood. I'd be a real big asshole. So that's not going to be happening anytime soon. But yeah, like I said, I need some advice. Should I just put something on top of it when I go out? It'll help keep it clean too. That's a question. I'll hopefully get added tomorrow. That's the biggest thing. I'm going out and making sure I keep it clean because I don't want to always keep touching it. Got some movement there. Yeah, that feeling is definitely coming back all over. This here is when it's darker, you can see the bruising. That just fades away. Nothing wrong, it will fade away. I haven't looked at pimples and so on. You get a bruise, it's like a bruise and it just disappears. It gets dark like this. Normal scabs get dark, but when you put one stain, they get really, really dark. This is basically black right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go to bed soon. I should be getting some good sleep tonight. If the tingling doesn't wake me up. Not gonna feel like a drug addict in withdrawal. Not that I know anything about that. But it's totally annoying. Pretty annoying, but part of the healing process. So night guys. The next update.